Hey, welcome back to Class&Cool. Classical. Hey, welcome back to Class&Cool. Today is December 10th at approximately 11:30 p.m. Eastern, and I just found out that Monsters and Memories extended their playtest for 2 hours, so that should be 1 a.m. Eastern time. So I am going to take advantage of this and hop in for a little bit and see how that goes. So without further ado, we're not going to waste any time. We're going to hop right in. We're just going to load the launcher, and looks like there's an update, so we're going to run the update and then we're going to hop right in. But that's what it looks like right there. While that's updating, I will recap what happened yesterday. So yesterday was my first official playtest, with me recording audio, me recording video, so it was probably super scuffed. Nevertheless, the actual experience was amazing. I had a lot of fun, and I did a bunch of random stuff. I ran around looking for the merchants I needed. I did a little bit of leveling, even though I didn't level up, and what else did I do? I learned how to fish, and more importantly, I learned how to use like skills, right? So let me just jump back to this. I learned how to fish and do some other random stuff, but oh, it's finished. So we're gonna hop right in. I'm not gonna waste any more time. Here we go. I love that music. All right. Dracos, level 2, Druid. I can't believe I'm still level 2, but guys, that's because I'm actually testing and messing around. So for the short bit of time that I'm going to be on, because obviously the playtest isn't going to be on for much longer, hopefully we can get some action in. By the way, if it's your first time here, my name is Class&Cool. So that's a play on words for classical, right? Class and cool, haha. And I focus on classically inspired games such as EverQuest, Project 1999, pretty much games that are focused on a classic experience, I guess, but also some cool things, you know. So you might not only see stuff like this, but I do want to stream Pantheon Rise of the Fallen, maybe some EverQuest Project 1999, definitely Monsters and Memories, as much as they allow us to do this, amongst other things, right? But I'll give you an example of something that's cool. So that was all classical, like class and cool. An example of some of the other interests I have. I do like Microsoft Flight Simulator, just simulators in general, so I might dabble in that. And I recently dove into Star Citizen. Yes, Star Citizen, aka what people used to call Scam Citizen. It's definitely not a scam. As a layman, or as a person looking into that project from the outside, it definitely is real. So, and it's amazing. So anyways, that's Class&Cool. Just wanted to explain the play of words, but when you say it fast, it's supposed to mean classical, right? Classical EverQuest, classical WoW, classical whatever, fill in the blank. I just don't feel like AAA game titles make them like they used to, but again, that is my personal opinion. You'll hear my opinion thrown around a lot, and on this channel, you know, I believe everyone is entitled to their opinions, and to stay true to the core of what your interests are. My interests won't match everyone's interests, and that's totally fine. I'm sure there's plenty of content out there for people to explore besides my own. So without any more chit chat, let's see here. So as I mentioned in the beginning, so yesterday I learned how to fish. I figured out that this skill bar right here, if you want to go to your spell book by clicking ability book, there's skills in this area. You drag it to or you click and drop to the bottom here, and then if you want to activate 1, 2, 3, etc., you just do shift 1, shift 2, shift 3, etc. So that's that. Some of for these kind of skills you need regions, right? So this one you need grub, you put it in your ammo slot, and for this one you need wood. So campfire gives you a buff, right? So before you go into battle, right, obviously you want to buff you up, so I just hit the number 2 key on my keyboard. I'm casting wood skin on myself. That gives me some AC boost. But then if I want to add to that, then I'll also click on make a campfire, sit around the campfire for a bit, and that should give me a slight buff as well. So there you go. Now right now, I'm still working on a quest, and another thing I talked about on the last stream is when you hit J, this is kind of like a quest log, right? Only instead of giving you specific instructions, all it's really doing is telling you what conversations you've had. So my very first quest was this conversation with this guild master. It's the Druid guild master. And then after that I went to Kalada, Acacia Thorn, right? So we're gonna pay her a quick visit. I just want to see if maybe the quest I was trying to turn in yesterday, maybe it was bugged. I automatically assumed that because I was level 2, maybe I needed to be level 3, because based on the dialogue, it says right here, seems as if you have been training initiated, but this task requires someone a little more seasoned than you are. Come back when you have some more experience. I'm 99% sure that just means I need to level up to level 3. And we'll do that in just a second, but let's just prove the theory. She's all the way up there, so we're gonna run up there really quick and take care of that. And again, if you didn't watch the first stream, maybe this is exactly the question you had. Where is this person? Well, a little quick tip, if you walk up to any guard in the city and you hail them and you say, where, you type in the chat, just /say, where is Acadia, whatever her name is, the guard will tell you north, east, west of his or her location, right? Okay, but if there's no compass, how do you know what north, east, west, south is? You have to understand directions. So where the ocean is, that is south. So where the mountains is, that is north, right? So you want to get your bearings that way. So for example, that would be north, and this way where the ocean is, that would be south, which would by default make this west and this east, right? So if the guard said go southwest, I would be coming in this direction, right, to find the NPC I'm looking for. I think I went too far or didn't go far enough. I think I didn't go far enough. Where is she? Maybe she's a level down. I think she's a level down. Hold on. See, now I can't remember. Oh no, there she is. She's right up there. Hey, let's see if we can sneak our way up there. Do some parkour. Yeah, I love this. Look at this. I'm parkouring my way to the top. Speaking of top, I've never been up here. Oh, and it's raining right now, which I love, but normally the you can see super far. So there you go. That's the ocean I was telling you about. So that would be south, that would be west, that would be north, and that would be east. Look at this view though. Look at that view. Love it. Again, it's raining right now. It's supposed to be like that, but normally you can see the sun, the clouds, and all that good stuff. Watch me fall. No, I'm not gonna do that. Also, if you weren't on my stream yesterday and I didn't get a chance to explain this, Monsters and Memories is in super early development. This is not an alpha, this is not a beta, this is not a pre-alpha, this is an early development build, meaning this is a work in progress. It's a passion project by a group of talented devs that are not getting paid to do this. They're doing this as a passion project, and so far the community built around it, we're talking about hundreds, and I think we're getting to like thousands of people that are supporting this project from a testing, not a monetary, but a testing, supporting, as in following, subscribing, and just contributing to the development of this project. I've provided suggestions and feedback, so have many other people. people like Nathan Napalm, EQ Nostalgia, the Pantheon Plus team. There's many of other people that are contributing to this project. They're actually live streaming right now, so shout out from Dracos. Most people know me as Dracos, and Class&Cool is just my my YouTube channel that I just recently made. So if you do like this content, obviously I appreciate if you support it, but only if you're into it. Alright, you gotta earn your trust. So I'm gonna hand it in. She's gonna say the same thing. She says, nope, you're low level, get out of here. Get out of here, noob. Is basically what she's telling me. Come back when you're level 3 or higher. So we're gonna redo this little, oh, so that's a fountain? Oh, that's really cool. Look at that. It's like aqueducts. So we are going to, I want to run back up here and just show you that view because obviously it was raining. Oh, that is too cool. Yes, this game has swimming, right? I know there's AAA titles out there that don't have swimming. Monstersandmemories with its small development team already has swimming. The ocean effects and the water effects are phenomenal. You can't really tell from here, but there's a really nice style to the water in this game. I noticed yesterday that boats are fully functional, so those boats that you see off in the distance, you can go on them and you can travel on them from point to point in real time. If you see something off in the distance, you can some way somehow make it to there, right? So, and I do not believe fall damage has been implemented yet, which I think for testing reasons is a good thing. So we are going to skydive off of here in 3, 2, 1. Okay, yep, so fall damage is not in the game yet, which is, again, I think a good choice. I think they did that on purpose so that we could focus on exposing real bugs and not necessarily falling to our death every single time. So this is, okay, this must be where the Enchanter Guild is, or Elementalist, you know, where you have like pets like this. If anyone has played EverQuest, you're familiar with how the style of elementals from classic EverQuest, heavily inspired by the original EverQuest, and I was sheepish about calling it this, but I mean, this really is basically EverQuest 1.2. It's what EverQuest 2 should have been, instead of what EverQuest 2 became, at the cusp or at the same time that World of Warcraft came out. And I think EverQuest 2 would have been a great game. I just think it was the timing that was bad, and it was being over ambitious for the time. I remember playing it, and even back then it required a pretty hefty PC to play. It wasn't well optimized, and I think they really went in the wrong direction. And this is again my opinion of what the original EverQuest was. It retained the lore, and one of the cool things about EverQuest, the original one, is the lore. But yeah, still, it just wasn't the same feeling. Alright, so we are going to go back to the noob zone. One of the quests I was working on, it was just a random quest from an NPC by the name of the Shifty Gnome. The Shifty Gnome is just a random merchant in the noob area, and he gives you a quest where he gives you this shifty scrap pack, and you're supposed to fill it up with scraps, cloth scraps. Oh, and that's one of the developers right there, that giant person. Let's see who this is. That's Padas, or Padas. Sorry if I'm butchering that. Look at that armor. I love it. Look at that. Oh, I think he's giving me a buff. Wow. Whoa, no, he's turning himself into something else. Wave. Oh, he did buff me. Whoa. Bow and thank him. Okay, thank is not a... that is so cool. So yeah, so the dev team, oh, he gave me like a running boost, kind of like Spirit of Wolf, SOW. Look at all these corpses. I think the reason there was all these corpses here is probably because they were doing like a they probably spawned in like a dragon or something like that, just to make like an in-game event. Like I'm telling you, these guys are awesome. So the developers, that is. Not sure what's going on with my mouse here. I think I'm running out of battery on my mouse, so excuse me, this is going to be random, but it needs to be done. Probably. Alright. I was not expecting my wireless mouse to lose its battery right now. It's a good mouse, but anyways. Yeah, that was the problem. Alright, so let's just loot this. Yeah, and the reason I'm trying to just be quick right now, because the reality of it is I'm late to the playtest, right? I've got a wife, 3 kids, full-time career, you know, work in the morning. So I haven't really had time to commit to this playtest the way I would have wanted to, but you know, family responsibilities come first. I'm sure a lot of people, especially from like the classic era, can relate to that. But then again, there's people that have plenty of time for this, and that's awesome too. Oh look, EQOA. Is that EQOA nostalgia? Or just a person that likes EQOA? I'll have to message him later and be like, yo, is this you? Let's see if he remembers me. Oh. Okay, that is an even con. I've never seen a diseased rat. Yeah, compared to yesterday's recording, like I was not really focused on leveling up or killing mobs, but that's pretty much what I want to mess around with right now. That's a yellow. Should I risk it all? Let's do it. I'm only gonna risk it because I have Spirit of Wolf, the running buff. This might turn out really bad and I might need to run, but this actually might. I think I can win this, and I think it's only because I'm buffed up. But come on, as long as I don't miss. If I miss, like, okay, I'm missing. Yeah, I'm not gonna survive this. Yeah, it's over. Now, if I could get away, that would be awesome. The Spirit of Wolf is, again, I'm calling it Spirit of Wolf. It's Speed of Wild. Okay, so that's definitely the only reason I'm still alive. But it was worth a shot. As soon as I get over here to the guards, I'm going to start healing myself. Let me select myself. One of the perks of being a druid. Let me see. I might actually be able to take him on right now. Yeah, let's take it on. Hey, let's go. Let's finish him off. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, one more hit. Yes, I did it. Oh gosh, the exhilaration. the amazing thing about games like this, games like EverQuest. There's another classic game I'm forgetting about. It's was released about a year ago and also made by some indie devs. Completely forgot the name of it. You may have noticed I'm not good at YouTube. Like, I kind of suck. So as I'm learning to do this stuff, just be patient with me. Obviously, I value quality, so I'm only gonna get better with time. But I can see myself looking back at like videos like this a year from now, or even 2 years, and cringing. But hey, everybody's got to start somewhere, and this is my starting point with my 16 subscribers. Alright, anyways. Let's sell this stuff just so it's out of our inventory. Let's sell the worn bulb. Alright, so this is the fish that we were getting yesterday. I'm gonna sell it. Just so I can make back all the money I spent on all the money I spent on bait, right? Fishing bait. So hold on, I have a question. Okay, so I only have 9 scraps. Oh, is that like a mining thing? Yeah, that's the, for anyone curious, there is crafting and mining, so that would be, looks like bronze or gold. Ooh, a sheer warrior. Can I take it? Probably not, but we're gonna risk it all. Might as well take chances. Yep, I am not gonna survive this running away. Ooh, this is not good. Run, run, run. She's fast. I think I'm done for. Yep. Rest in peace. Run. Yep, no, I'm dead. Yeah. That was dramatic. Alright, Leroy, that's funny. Whoa, what is all that? What the heck is going on here? I think the devs are having some fun. Package runner. Yeah, this is definitely some kind of something the devs spawned in for some reason. Who is this? Steel Talons trainee. Oh yeah, and you can drag your corpse on the this little thing right here. So you select yourself, and if you lost your corpse in a risky spot, you can just spam the drag corpse button. I think that's me right there, right? No. Everyone looks the same right now. There I am. There I am. Yep, so I'm dragging my corpse. Just somewhere safe-ish. Quickly get all my gear on. And yes, you do need to eat and drink in this game. It's not like a super survival thing where you have to pay too much attention to it. You just kind of keep a stack of water, a stack of food on you, and that should pretty much suffice. You can just buy a stack after like let's say you're questing, adventuring, whatever, doing a bunch of stuff. You run out of food, water. I think it affects your mana regeneration. Potentially, I know it probably affects your stamina, but all of this is just, I don't know. I'm making this stuff up. I'm going off of original EverQuest. That's how it worked back there. So a lot of the mechanics that were the original EverQuest are very similar here in Monsters and Memories. it's like a spiritual successor to a certain degree, but it's a very own thing at the same time. So I really try to give them credit that this is a completely original project. You know, but there's absolutely no shame, nor is there anything wrong with calling this a successor to EverQuest. I think anyone that can truly accomplish that is accomplishing what a specific group of gamers has been asking for a long time. We have been asking for this for literal decades. There hasn't been anything that has come even close to being like the original EverQuest. Not even close. And this is the first thing in over 20 years that has come close. And in my personal opinion, I think that it is already exceeding, like, again, I said this in my last recording, that theoretically speaking, like if this game was fully fleshed out, ready, shelf ready, already completed, I would say this would be even better than EverQuest. Partly because it's using a modern engine, modern service, Unity, all that stuff. But yeah, maybe that was a bold statement, but I guess I'm trying to say that to get my point across of how much fun I'm having with this. I mean, come on, I'm literally running around killing rats, bats, skellies. I learned how to fish yesterday. I'm running around exploring, trying to find the right merchant to sell to. I'm asking questions in the chat to other people. I'm having an absolute blast. Like, eliminate any kind of responsibilities, job, school, children, relationships. This is the type of thing you can literally sink your teeth into for literal hours, literal days, you know, like. Again, assuming it was fully fleshed out. Ooh. Is that a bunch of NPCs stuck in a corner? Because if so, I want to see if I can take advantage of that. They look like they're all stuck there. Ooh, that might come in handy. Alright, let me go ahead and knock this guy out. Oh, was he coming for him? You can have him. You can have him. I could see him running from far away to get that guy. So all those NPCs are stuck in there. I wonder if I can... It's probably a bug, you know? Okay, he's yellow. These are just some regular blue snakes. Oh, there's a camp right there. Look at that. Probably the cat people. And what do we got over here? Can I select these guys through the wall? Yeah, it looks like it. Let's see if I can hit him through the wall. Probably this guy. Alright, let's not waste time. Oh, actually he's right here. I gotta waste my time. 1 resin plus 1 wood in survivalist makes a crude torch. Yeah, actually, let me take a look at that. I haven't. So, where are my skills? Oh, I should be paying attention. I'm running into potential danger, not even seeing. Okay, so this is appears uneasy with you. Okay, well, doesn't seem like he'll attack me. Let's see what happens. He doesn't sell anything, probably something to do with the quest. And this is the entrance to some kind of dungeon by the looks of it. Alright, let's explore. I have literally no idea where we're going right now. Spooky, spooky. Oh yeah, we're definitely entering a dungeon. Cool. Lots of corpses. Let me light up my torch. This is probably a really bad idea. Alright. Yeah, this is not a good idea. Okay, there's a... Oh, it's yellow. Okay. This would be a good dungeon if I was slightly higher. I could ask these guys if they need another person. Do I want a group right now? Might as well. Let's see if they want to invite a pal. He's red. He's red. He's red. He's yellow. I may be too low. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna say anything. Sometimes say less. So he's yellow. I'm just gonna heal people. Alright, Dula is in our group. I guess he's our little puller. So hey, this is my first group ever in Monsters and Memories. Super exciting. You guys get to enjoy them in 4K goodness. So Gordon, Dula, Road Songs, Orcas, that's my group right there, so focus on those guys. Take too much attention for myself. I just need to heal. Enchanter. And the rogue. if I can open new window. There you go. Focus on healing. I'm gonna heal the enchanter. And I got a meta. Chat is gonna be party. I'm not sure, I didn't see it. Alright, sorry about that guys, I was just unlocking this right here so you guys can see the chat. So I made a new window basically. I'm gonna need to get close and take a look. Okay. There you go. Not sure I didn't see it. Okay. The 50 feet one. Let me loot this. Bone chips, cloth scraps. I need that. Alright, and then I'm going to change my default chat to... Okay. Sorry, I didn't grab it. No Invisibit. I did try it. I didn't grab it. No inventory space. I did try though. Okay. What's going on here? Where's the rest of my group? Gonna head out. I wonder if Charm... Yeah, I think me and Dula gonna head out. This video isn't the greatest for me here. Okay. Oh no, are they gonna run away now though? He's a level 6 cleric. He should be able to hold his own. Thanks for the invite. Okay, they're out. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna follow this guy. Oh, I'm lost. I'm lost. I should have followed those guys out. Okay, no, I found it. Yeah, I mean, it's super late. Normally you jump into a group. I mean, these groups can last hours, but it is 12:10 right now. I think the server is only going to be up for a bit longer, and it was actually supposed to get shut down at 11 p.m. and the devs decided to extend it for 2 hours. So realistically, this could turn off at any moment. But that was really good for me because I got to experience grouping for the first time. And what's this? Probably some trash. Trash? And a sheared severed tail. Oh, coming out to nighttime. Let's check it out. That's phenomenal. I love it. Popped out of nowhere. Alright, we gotta swing by the Shifty Gnome and just sell some stuff. I wonder what's in that building right there. Straight over my head right there. Might need to go explore that. Hey, look at that. Why don't I just get level 3? Shouldn't take me long. Yeah, that's a good idea. Little piece of feedback, I guess I would say, is at level 2 it'd be nice to have some more even conning items. I mean, even con NPCs, something that's the same level as me, right? Level 1, right? There's a lot of level 1 mobs, and then after that it's like level 3, level 4, and those yellows are kind of hard to solo. But really, this is not a solo game. Like that low-level dungeon right there that we just went into, easily can go in there at level 2. You just have to have a group. But I don't know. There's also a lot of players. Considering this is a playtest for a completely new in development game. So, anyways, I'm just rambling. Let's see what he's got to buy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Raw beetle meat. Yes, sir. And looks like everything else he's not interested in. Okie dokie. Oh, look at you, little beetle. How'd you get up there? I need you. Let's see if I can reach it up there. How'd you get up there, buddy? Yeah, it says I'm too far away. Just gonna attack every single thing I see. Trying to get this level 3. And then we can turn in that quest for the druid. I'll feel accomplished. Oh, those, never mind. I was gonna say, those disease things, like the diseased NPCs, they're like even con. That's at a desert bat. I thought it said diseased. So, I stopped myself there for a minute. Oh, another skelly. Come here, skelly. Oh, he's got it. Okay. That happens. No worries. Oh, nice. He recognized that we were both going for the same one. as basically a baseline expectation for a game like this, EverQuest or Monsters and Memories, is that the community is well aware of kind of like the unwritten rules of engagement, right? First person to attack a mob, that's their mob, and if you guys kind of get it at the same time, then it's best for one of you to just be the bigger person and say, oh, now you got it. It really helps create a better environment where there's not a lot of toxicity. One of the issues actually with Project 1999, I was on the green server for a while, is that you kind of run out of content, you know? Which I never thought I'd be the one saying this, because I used to vehemently like disagree and be like, you know, you have original launch EverQuest, then you have Kunark, and then finally you have Bilius, and it stops there. I used to always be like, nah, there's plenty of camps, plenty of people, I mean plenty of camps and plenty of stuff to do. Whoa, is he red? How's he red? A diseased jackal. Anyways, I'm glad I didn't attack that. So what I was saying is, you know, I used to always disagree and say, nah, there's not too much, too little content. But when you have 1,200 players consistently on one server, and everyone pretty much knows all the camps and knows where all the gear is, like, it really got to a point where all the camps were taken during prime time hours. And it's a classic emulated server, so it's not like you can just keep opening up duplicate servers, because then you have a different problem. Then you don't have the same high player count, which is what makes games like this great, where you see people are active, they're actually in the game, they're actually communicating and working together, all this other stuff. So all I'm saying is that I'm excited for this, because this is undiscovered, uncharted. Nobody knows what they're doing. We're all on the same playing field, right? We're all learning, and there's so much to discover. You know, you might discover something that other people might not find for months, weeks, or years, right? Depending on how much you want to share. And that sense of adventure in something like this is awesome. Now, obviously, we're in 2023, so in the day of YouTube, like, people will find out and will make videos on it. But I also don't anticipate Monsters and Memories being one of those games where everybody and their second cousin is talking about it. I think what's good about Monsters and Memories and the dev team is they don't pretend to be something they're not. They know exactly who they are, they know exactly what limitations and talents they have, and they know exactly what kind of game they're going after. And I really hope they stick to their guns, because I've already seen some, you know, the modern gamer swing by and leave their feedback of like, these graphics are ugly, dude, and where's the instant, like, you know, I'm just making stuff up, this next part I'm about to say, but where's the insta travel, you know? But there's people with that kind of mindset, which will be an immediate turn off. They're not gonna want to do mud style games, in the sense of sitting here and typing emotes and commands and typing to Shifty Gnome, what quest do you have available to me? Like, they want the quest marker experience. They want to hop in and get the achievements. They want to go on to the game store and just buy the best looking gear, and that's fine. If you're into that sort of thing, great. I couldn't spend more than 15 minutes on a game like that. I just wouldn't see, for me personally, the value in that kind of game, that kind of project. You know. But yeah, I am from the camp that is excited for Pantheon Rise of the Fallen. I've been following that project since the very beginning. So because I've been following them for so long, I obviously know they're not a scam. They just need a lot of, yeah, there's a lot of things that have gone wrong with that project, but I still believe it's going to come out sooner or later. That's a whole another can of worms that I'm not going to open right now, but I will talk about that in the future. I probably will make a video about it because from my vantage point, I have a very unique perspective on that whole project. I'm just literally mowing down anything and everything I can find. I don't think I can take 2 of these guys, but I will try to at least take 1. They're too close together. I have a feeling if I take 1, I'll take them both. Yep, this is a bad idea. That was a really bad idea. That was such a terrible idea. Come on, jump, jump. Let's see if I can make it. Looks like I might make it. Kill him. Oh, thank God. I'm gonna close this because I don't need this. I usually do have multiple chat windows. Like I have a chat window for the general out of character and shouts and system notifications, whatever. I have one chat window for my damage and spells and abilities, and I have one chat for like group. Those are usually the 3 chat UI things that I have going on. But I'm not really concerned about all that right now. Where's the other bat? Level 3, here I come. The other thing I haven't done is I haven't went to buy any new spells. I'm sure that there's some spells out there I need to get for my druid. Yeah, we're almost there. I also love that they're bringing back the classic like reputation and clan type of thing. So like what I mean by that is because I'm a druid, anytime I consider a jackal pup, it looks at me warmly. Why does it look at me warmly? Because I'm druid. I'm naturally supposed to be like a tree hugger, right? Or an animal lover, or whatever combination of those 2 things and many other things. One with nature, I think it would be the right way of saying it. But long story short, they have that system throughout the game. So for example, I expect there to be other cities for evil type of classes, or races I should say, like say dark elves or ogres or trolls, right, or something like that. And I expect the guards to see me and want to kill me because they see I'm a druid, is he a human or a wood elf? Yeah, I plan on being a wood elf. And based on where I come from, I expect them to want to attack me, right? So I love that about games like EverQuest, and I'm glad that they brought it back here. But that diseased jackal is no good. That thing is going to... It's pretty much a rabid jackal. That's another way of saying it. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. Literally just gotta keep mowing everything down that I see. This guy's running. I need to save him. Come on. Nope, he's dead. I didn't even get a chance to. I tried. Yeah, that's another thing I love. I love having like random high-level mobs in noob areas, right? You're running around and it just adds a little bit, and I mentioned this yesterday, but it just adds that extra bit of tension to new players. And it should be like that throughout the entire game, you know, throughout the entire world. I can't stand when there's linear progression. I feel like you should always want to come back to like a starting area where there was this one big bad named mob, and he used to always wreak hell on you when you were like level 1 through 5, and then once you get big and bad at level 20, 25, you come back and give him a piece of your, you know, taste of his own medicine, basically. And maybe they drop some decent loot, you know, and you take that loot. Maybe you don't need it anymore at that level, but you give it to another new player, and then that new player experience, he's excited because his first interaction was big bad you, right, level 25, level 50, whatever, pretty much exposing that person to monsters and memories in a positive light, even though it can be a very brutal world. And it will be, and it should be. I'm a firm believer that the adventure does not start at level 50, but it should be throughout the game, from level 1 and on. I need to get that fire beetle. Come on. Come on. This is gonna take me to... This is gonna level me up. I can feel it. If I don't die first. I'm not gonna die. I'm gonna win. Oh no! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I didn't know they gang up on you. It's ridiculous. That's so ridiculous. Guard. Help. The guards work phenomenally. That should have just leveled up from that, but and we were just talking about that, right? High level mobs and newbie areas. That's another thing. You gotta make sure that you're paying attention to your surroundings always. You have those aggro mobs and they will ruin your day. We're so close. You guys are gonna witness it here first. Level 3 for Dracos. Let's say 2 more mobs. This one and then, well, maybe 3 more. So that would be, this would be 2 and then just 1 more from here. Level 3, let's go. That's what's up. Ding, level 3. Gotta celebrate the little wins, you know? And everybody said, rats. See if I can get some fire beetle eyes. It looks like there should be some here. No, fire beetle legs. I'm just gonna loot everything. Get some free loot, why not? Oh! Ooh, ooh, I want it. Looks like he's got a staff. Alright, so we're gonna go sell. Oh, that's nice. We got a cracked staff. Alright, so what is this? So this does... Oh god! Run away! I can take you. Come on, bring it on. You used to be big and bad. You ain't too big and bad now. I'm level 3 now. What you got? Ooh, who's big and bad now? Oh, look at that. I got myself a cloth. Look at me! I just got some new gear. Can't believe I'm so excited just to have some cloth on me. Hey, that actually changed my look quite a bit. Look at that. Hold on, let me get my little torch on. Ooh, fancy. Look at that. Let's see if I can use that bow as... bow. Goodness, I can't speak. Cracked staff. Yay, look at that. Alright, let's see. This does the damage 5. Damage 5, attack a delay 31. Damage 5, attack delay 35. Definitely the cracked staff, so we're gonna stick to that. I was gonna sell it, but depends on how much I get for it. But the quicker attack is definitely better. I did specialize this character with one-hand slashing just because I wanted to have one of those scimitar wielding druids. We'll see. Alright, let's sell this stuff. Sell. Sell the meat. So the cracked staff is 50 copper. I'd say that's a lot, all things considered. A lot. Yeah, I just said it. All things considered, it's a lot, right? Next, we're gonna see how much cloth we have. Let's see here. Trainee scimitar. Introduction to survival. Do I even need this anymore? Oh, this is the recipe. Yeah, I don't need it, but whatever. Alright, let's get out of here. Enjoy some monsters and memories, beauty. On my mission to the Druid Guild. Oh, gee. I got a little too excited there. I gotta go by the night market. Alright, and let's see if the grocer wants to buy any of those fish from me. Nope. Let's see, rusty weapons. Do you want to buy anything for me? You want to buy the crack staff. So this guy buys it for 1 silver 25. Hold up. Oh my gosh. So the shifty gnome offered me 50 copper. This guy said 1 silver 25. That's 3 times, that's almost 3 times more, 2.5 times more. So depending on who you sell to, you will get paid more. And yeah, and he was like offering 10 copper points for the tattered cloth. This guy, because he sells cloth, he pays more. Alright, it's all making sense. This really forces you to get to know your surroundings, and if you don't know, ask. And there's people that are going to go through the entire game not learning certain things that other people might have known since level 1, and that's quite okay. We all have our own journeys. I mean, that's kind of how real life is, right? We all end up making it to whatever destination we seek out to reach, one way or another. It's just we all have slightly different journeys, slightly different knowledge, and that's okay. I actually can't stand those games where there's only a single way to min-max. It's just, this is the way to do it, follow this, and if you don't do it this way, then you're doing it wrong. Like, no thanks. I would like to explore the world my way, do things my way, and yeah, if I find out like a tip or hey, this little trick to do this, by all means I'm gonna do it if it adds value and benefits me, right? I just realized I don't need to be using this fire beetle eye, because you see how everything became bluish. One of my skills I selected during character creation is ultravision, which is supposed to help me see at night, and that's why even though it's pitch black, it's actually I can see clearly now. I can see clearly, you know. And I've seen other I think I've seen Nathan Napalm where it's pretty dark on his end, especially in the dungeons. I'm not sure if he chose ultravision during character creation, but to be frank, I do that with almost any character. I mean, like I said, I play a wood elf, and the passive ability for wood elves in EverQuest was ultravision, right? So I should know where to go by now, so this should be much easier. Yeah, I just like to see at night. It's just my personal preference. Don't hate. Look at that. I love it. Yeah, we're gonna take a look at this at nighttime because this is too good not to look at. There's Colada, that's the girl. That's the lady I'm looking for. Look at this world. I still can't believe this was all created by like a small passionate group of developers that are just huge fans of EverQuest and wanted to finally recreate that experience, and they nailed it. They freaking nailed it. Good for them. Good for us. And good for them for involving us with this, on this journey, you know? Alright, so let's do this. We are officially level 3. We were waiting on doing this since yesterday. Let's see if it works. Hands back your token, giving you a small smile before turning away. So it seems if come back when you have some more experience. So okay, fine. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I do need to be a higher level. Or maybe I need a spell or something. I don't know. I don't care. Probably just need to be a higher level. Let's go down here. I want to talk to the druid trainer. This is the main guy. Used to be, at least. Is he still the main guy? Yeah. Okay, so spells. Required level. Ooh, these are all spells? Get out of here. All this time, I am tripping. Oh my gosh. You get gate at level 4? Okay. I'm sorry, we gotta go through these. Because this might actually be helpful to anyone watching. So, anyone thinking about making a druid, here are your druid spells. So we're gonna go one by one. This one, we're gonna do it like this. Burning Embers. This is burns your target for 60 seconds, so this is damage over time, dealing 2 at level 1 and 4 at level 4 fire damage every 6 seconds. I like that. Decreases AC by 5 and decreasing fire resistance by 5. Requires Fire Beetle Eye. Okay, so you gotta have that as a regen. I wonder if you need one for each time you cast it. Highly doubt it. I think you just need one on you. So that's how it was in Classic EverQuest. Next, Cold Protection, self-explanatory. That just increases your cold resistance. Fire Protection, self-explanatory. Invisibility versus animals. That can come in handy, but then again, not really, because you walked away. Because you're a druid, so most animals are tight with you, are cool with you. But I'm sure there's going to be places where it is relevant. A minor heal. I think we start with that, so we don't need that. Moon Flame. This is moon inflicting flames for 3 seconds. Okay, cool. Fire damage. It's a fire damage spell. It looks like a direct damage. Next, Polar Line. Oh, that's helpful. So this makes you useful from a traveling perspective. It aligns you facing north. Right, so that can be handy. If somebody's asking you where north is and you have no idea, you cast this and say this is north. It could also make you very helpful inside a dungeon crawl when you think about it. If you're in a dungeon and you guys are completely lost and there's no notable way of telling where you're going, you cast Polar Line North. You can tell your team this is technically where north is, so if we go left and just keep making right turns, we should end up here, or something like that. Next, Twisting Roots. This looks like a root spell. Large root emerges from the ground and cling your target to your feet. How did I not know all these spells existed at level 1? This is nuts. I could literally be rooting, then casting a damage over time, Burning Embers, and then using Moon Flame and melee to finish them off. So let's get the most important one first. I would argue that Moon Flame is the most important to have, just because it doesn't have any regions and it hurts people. So we're gonna buy that. We're gonna buy Twisting Roots. And we're gonna get Burning Embers. Woodskin we already have. Cure Disease is level 4. Am I missing anything? Well, I know I'm missing something, but I just want to make sure there's no... Okay. There's nothing else that I really want. The other one that I might take while we're here is... hold on, we have Woodskin, Twisting Roots, I got that. Moon Flame, Polar Line North. How much money do I have? Let me see. I'm gonna save my money right now. Alright, so we're making some cool progress, guys. I had no idea. I'm such a dummy. Alright, so note to self, regardless of who you are, enchanter, wizard, whatever, druid, there are spells available for you to buy at level 1. 90% sure that's the same for every single casting class. Don't be a dummy like me. Don't be a dummy. Alright, what time is it? It's 12:48, so I would say that this is probably almost over. It's been a blast. So I'm gonna finish memorizing these spells, and until the next playtest, folks, this has been super exciting. I'm actually gonna go on their Discord right now and see how much longer they're gonna be on while I'm memorizing these spells. Let's see, Discord. And I am gonna test out these new spells in just a no, wrong. That's not Discord. Discord, there. Alright. Alright, you know what? Why not? I'm gonna splurge a bit. I'm gonna get I'm gonna get Polar Line just because I'm extra like that. I just want to have this spell. Okay, I didn't mean to overwrite my spell there. I want to see if there's a way to move them around. And I'm right clicking. Can I drag it? Can I control click? Yes. Okay, so control click, control left click can move the spell around. Like that. And I'll leave that one at the bottom because that's like a novelty one. I'll put that in my ability 10 slot. And then I'm gonna memorize. Okay, so Burning Embers. I'm gonna move this around. So I'm gonna forget that. Moonflame, I'm gonna make that my second ability. Twisting Roots is gonna be number 3 for me. And then Burning Embers, which is it's gonna be the dot. That's gonna be number 4. And then I'm gonna make Woodskin number 5 because actually I'm gonna make Woodskin number 9. Alright, greetings everyone. You wanna hit some live, blah blah blah. Nope, that's the wrong Discord channel. Monsters and Memories. Alright. Let me scroll down to the bottom. Okay, well, looks like it's still on, but again, in 9 minutes I'm expecting the server to get shut down. So we have 9 minutes to test this out. We're gonna hit number 9. Cast this on ourselves. And then we're gonna go find something to root. And there's actually another noob zone area, starting area here that I didn't go to earlier or during my playtest yesterday. I keep saying yesterday. It was technically, well, yeah, it was yesterday because it's officially December 11th and that was December 10th, but I played this from midnight until about 3 is when I was doing the playtest, and then went to sleep, had my regular routine. And then the playtest was supposed to end at 11 p.m. Eastern on December 10th, and I found out from Nathan Napalm's channel, because I saw he was still live, that they were still doing this thing. So, all right, let's see. The Shadow Knight person, he doesn't like me. Okay, no problem. I don't care. Let's do this. Let's attack this guy. We're gonna root him. Alright, and now we're gonna nuke him. This is this is great. This is a game changer. Let's see if we can finish him off. That was really cool. I love the spell effects. Do I have a Fire Beetle Eye? I think this is the Blessed Fire Beetle Eye, so technically... Hold on, let's try it out. Yes, okay. So the Blessed Fire Beetle Eye, which is one of the first quests you do as a druid, does work. Oh, I'm not attacking. Goodness. The game just opened up exponentially. Like, I'm so excited. Kind of disappointed that the playtest is over. And I have a feeling if I attack this Shadow Knight, it's gonna be bad for my reputation with that guild, because they are. Look, let's see if he attacks me. Yeah, he's not gonna attack me. He just doesn't like me because I'm a druid, because I'm a tree hugger. I wonder what level druids and spellcasters get something like meditate. Which, for those that are not familiar, meditate just means that your mana regeneration, it's like a passive skill, and makes it so your mana regeneration is faster when you sit down. So I'm gonna sit down. I'm actually gonna cast damage over time. Nope, see, I'm out of mana. That was a silly decision. Make sure nobody's creeping up behind me. But yeah, so if I wasn't so low on mana, I'd probably root it, dot it, and have a blast doing that. No pun intended. Oh, there you go. Ooh, look at this guy's gear. Whoa, look at this guy's gear. If he sees this stream, he's gonna be like, oh gosh, what a dork. But yeah, so as we round out the recording. Yep, okay, so this is all shutting down in 5 minutes. Definitely thank you for watching. If you watched, I'm going to go in a safe place and log out. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this playtest. Hopefully you enjoyed Monsters and Memories. Hopefully this has been entertaining and beneficial. I hope you guys got something out of this, because everything, or most of everything that we did together here, I was learning as I went along. There was times when I would ask people in the zone, right, for help. People are super helpful. And yeah, it's just been a phenomenal experience overall. I'm gonna say a quick thank you. So now everyone's going to be saying thank you and all that goodness, and yes, they deserve our praise and raise because they have created a masterpiece. Yeah, look at this. Hungry shouts yes, thank you. Nathan Napalm, oh, there's Nathan. Nathan Napalm says Eminem 10 out of 10. Jakey seriously the most excited I've felt about a game in a long time. Nixie says, has everything I've been looking for since EQ/P 1999. Soul Reaver shouts, agreed. Tayan shouts, thank you devs for the awesome encounters in the dungeons. I've yet to experience that because I didn't spend time in many dungeons, but I got a small taste of that, and I can say from what I experienced, it definitely was pretty gnarly. Alright, will I be seeing any of you on Saturday for Pantheon's Alpha? As Jakey says, Soul Reaver had so much fun in Wormsbane. Flicky shouts, bye. Soul Reaver, Zaki, I'll be there. That's regarding Pantheon. Jakey, we must keep swimming from island to island for our MMO. Oh gosh. Official now server will be shutting down in 2 minutes. Great playtest. Looking forward to the next one. That's from Zarkin. Tayan says, or shouts, Whimsbane was good, but Ancient Crypt was awesome. SB Dini says better than P 1999. Yeah, I agree. I gotta say this is better than Project 1999. I think Project 1999 is a great EQ Nostalgia said good night and God bless. God bless you, brother. I'll be catching up with you later. And Filthy says great weekend, thanks devs, the game is going to be great. Server shutting down in 60 seconds. I'm getting teary-eyed. Oh man, no, I'm joking about that part, but yeah, this is it. Have a blessed night, everyone. Good night, and see you next time. Server is shutting down. Thank you so much, devs. Camping out before I am kicked out. See you mates next time. GG. Train to gate. Have a good night. That's from Taven. I'm super excited. I think this is going to be great. I look forward to meeting the acquaintance of all these folks as well. So "5 seconds." All right, and then the last person to say something was Train. That's classic. All right, so that's it. Playtest 2 complete. This has been awesome. Thank you to the Monsters and Memories dev team for allowing this, and I had a blast. It's everything I expected it would be, plus more. You exceeded my expectations, and I think I'm speaking for everyone when I say that. This has been an amazing playtest. I'll see you on the next one. I'll be chopping up these videos hopefully, and providing relevant content so you don't have to watch these long form videos, but I will be keeping with the long form videos. I will be learning as I go along, so definitely leave comments and suggestions, subscribe, leave a like, and I appreciate the support. So Class&Cool checking out, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.